name is Sammi. I'm 37 years old. I am from Luzerne, Pennsylvania, but I currently live in Pembroke Pines, Florida. I am 6.5 months out from having an extended tummy tuck with muscle repair and 360 lipo. So the reason I decided to have a tummy tuck with muscle repair is because I had 2 pregnancies back to back, which resulted in 2 C-sections, and that left me with pretty severe diastasis recti and just loose skin all around. I had actually been considering the surgery for about 2 years, and I actually met with 3 surgeons, including Dr. Lampert. So I actually found Dr. Lampert through doing research online about a year before I met him. I still lived in Omaha, Nebraska at the time, and I researched a bunch of surgeons, but something about him stuck in my head, and he was always the one that I would go back to when I was doing my research. So like I said, I met with 3 surgeons, but the moment I met Dr. Lampert, I just felt so comfortable. He took so much time answering all of my questions. He was very thorough, and I loved the nurses and his staff that I met right off the bat, and I just knew that he was the surgeon for me the moment that I met him. So one of my biggest fears leading into surgery was just really going under general anesthesia. I'm a mom of 2, and I think having that fear of something happening or not waking up is really scary. And the other fear I had was I didn't want to go to a surgeon that was like a tummy tuck factory where you basically go in for a tummy tuck and then you don't hear from them again because they're doing 10 a day. And I could tell from the moment that I met Dr. Lampert that he really took pride in caring his patients, and I wasn't just going to be the number of the day. So my experience coming in that morning and meeting the anesthesiologist was amazing. Like I said earlier, that was one of my biggest fears, is not waking up, but the moment that the anesthesiologist got here, she came in and spoke to me, answered all my questions. We laughed together. She just really made me feel comfortable, along with the nurses that were there that day and Dr. Lampert. Yeah, I mean, the morning of, I came in nervous. I was actually crying, but they all had me very calm, and like I said, we were laughing before the surgery started. The hardest part of my recovery was really just not being able to pick up my kids for a few weeks. I do have to say my recovery, and I'm lucky, was pretty non-eventful, and I have Dr. Lampert and the staff to thank for that, because any question I had or any concern I had, I was able to reach out that day and get a response that day. So I really didn't have any fears or concerns coming out of the surgery. So obviously the biggest change after surgery was how flat I looked immediately. One of the biggest reasons I got the surgery is because I still look pregnant from my diastasis recti, and waking up and having that flat stomach was just amazing. And the other thing, because of the diastasis recti, I had a very weak core, and I love to work out, and I found a lot of my exercises being hard to do. And once I got cleared to work out again, immediately I could tell that my core was so much stronger. I felt stronger at the gym, just overall very happy. My overall experience with Dr. Lampert has been amazing. I know that I chose the right surgeon. I have no regrets. I feel like a new person. I have so much confidence, and I literally highly recommend Dr. Lampert to everyone.